Hey guys, so today I'm going to be teaching how to use Latios, Mega Latios, and also normal Latios. Yeah, today's song is called Meteor Herd from Sonic Adventure 2. Fits pretty well, because all Latios does is drop meteors. Haha, but Alright, so the first set, this is the naive set. This set is meant to just be a wall breaker. You run max special attack, max speed with Earthquake, Psychic, Draco, Meteor, and Roost. You can switch Draco, honestly, for like Ice Beam or even Thunderbolt, maybe even Surf if you want to. Those are just other options, but I think Draco's best in this metagame. Earthquake is for Heatrans and stuff, and yeah, I think it one-shots Heatran. You know, let's calc it right here. Latios. I know this is a set in... Yeah, they run Ice Beam on Smogon, but I would run Draco and Pro. Let's see, Heatran. Okay, so I lied. It doesn't do that much, but Heatran doesn't really threaten you at all, you know? I guess Toxic would be the most annoying, but getting off 70% on Heatran is real nice. Yeah, that's what the set does, just a wall breaker. I think this is probably the best set. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Latios is that good. I did already record my video, but this goes up first, and it definitely did some work. I used a Calm Mindset, which we'll get to here soon, and I think it's good, but I don't think it's as good as the others I've already done, you know? Next is just a Defog reset with Defog, Psychic, Draco, Meteor, and Roost. Also another thing, you can replace Psychic for Psyshock, it's just preference. I like running Psychic because it does a lot of damage. Especially to Fables. I'm pretty sure Mega Latios Psychic actually 2 kills Clef. And no, let's calc that too. Clefable. Okay. Oh, this isn't Mega. Hold on. Oh, I might have been wrong in the Heatran calc too. Hold on. Latios. God damn it, I clicked wrong. Oh, this, whatever, this works too. So, it's it's a chance of 2 KO. How about Heatran? Okay, so Earthquake actually can kill. So, scratch what I said before. Latios is very powerful. It's got 130 base attack. It's nothing to laugh at, you know? Anyway, this set is just a defogger. I think Latios does this better, but Latios can do it too with extra power to boot. Especially because Latios would probably run max HP instead of special attack. Next set is the Calm Mindset. This is what I used in my video. I have Calm Mind, Draco, Meteor, Psychic, and Surf. And with max speed, max special attack, after I Calm Mind, this thing becomes a really powerful wall breaker. Actually, in my video, I use Psyshock, so you know, I'll put it Psyshock here. Haha. And yeah, I think Latios fits best on offense. Bulky offense too. Or not bulky offense, but like, I guess just balance, you know? Latios is really good at, well, wall breaking and also defogging. Something he's really good at it. But I think normal Latios is probably better for defogging. Because, I mean, at that point, you're kind of just wasting a Mega Slot on defog, you know? And, yeah. Next set, I have the same set that I use on Mega Latios, but I think it could also work on Latios with extra power. You're not as bulky for sure, but you have the same HP, so like you still take a lot of hits. You have 20 less defense and special defense, but you still have a lot of defense, you know? I wouldn't use this personally, but it looks fun. I'm sure that 160 special attack definitely helps a lot. And yeah, Refresh, if you don't know, it heals poison or any status you have. So like, usually poison or thunder or paralysis, I mean. That allows you to 1v1 stuff like Heatran, Chansey, even Ferrothorns. It's pretty nice. Next set, I have a Dragon Dance set. So before we talked about how it has 130 base attack, well, it also gets Dragon Dance. So in this set I'm running Adamant, max attack, max speed, Dragonets, Earthquake, Outrage, Zen Headbutt. This is a legitimate set. So like, this isn't a meme. This is legit. This thing works. Belzebel used it on her stream, I think, and it worked. Now getting an Adamant Latios, you know, that's another story, but it's definitely an option, you know. You can also run Jolly if you really want to, but I think Adamant's better for the damage output. But, I mean, this thing's almost stronger than Dragonite, and it's like it'll catch your opponent off guard, so you can get a few kills, or probably just a kill, just out of a surprise factor, you know. Next set is just 4 attacks, max special attack, max speed. Not naive on this one, but I have Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Psychic, or Draco Meteor. Again, you can change Psychic for Psyshock. And you could probably switch Ice Beam for Surf. This set is really off the preference. You can honestly even run Naive and Earthquake on this over Ice Beam or Thunderbolt, I mean. And honestly, you don't even need Naive if you really wanted to. Like, you lose what? It's Naive. There it is. You lose like about 30 attack. That's not. I mean, that's not bad, you know. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. It'll still 2-hit KO Heatran. But yeah, that is 4 attacks. Next, I have kind of a meme set. I tried to make it bulky and maybe support based, but I would never use this set. I'm not gonna lie. I just put it here because it was another set I could talk about. It gets Magicoat, which if you don't know, Magicoat bounces back all like non-damaging moves. So like, let's say if they use Taunt and you use Magicoat, you'll bounce back their Taunt towards themselves, or like if they get up rocks, you'll bounce their rocks back. So it's like having Magic Bounce for a single turn. That's basically what Magicoat does. And then I just have Defog for support, Roost for more support, and longevity, and then Psychic just as an attack, you know. You can Ice Beam, probably. Ice Beam might be better. But yeah, I wouldn't use this. I would use Latios in this set if you're going to do anything, but yeah. Next, I just have normal Latios with Soldew, which is probably what I would run on it if you're not going to be Mega, or if you don't need a Scarfer or, you know, better speed control. Draco Meteor, Psychic, Defog, Roost, this is what I run. I found the most success with this set. Base Latios is still strong, so you know it's nothing to sleep on at all. Yeah, I mean, Speed Toxic Vanguard, I think that's like its biggest problem. It's getting a max speed one in Pro for sure. It's probably the hardest thing. Next set I have Scarf. I have Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Trick, and Defog. You can run other moves instead of Defog, but I think Latios is actually a phenomenal defogger. It's really good at defogging, and you know, it's something I like to run on it, especially when you're Scarf, because like you're faster than almost everything, so you can almost always get a defog off if you need it. Next I have Specs. With Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Surf, and Trick. I don't run defog on this one because it's more about doing damage and not supporting. Yeah. Surf, Psyshock, Draco Meteor is pretty good coverage. You can again run different moves like Ice Beam or Thunderbolt, but I think this is fine. Surfer is really nice for Heatrans, which is why I always run it. But yeah. Next set, I have just a 4 attacks Life Orb set. Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, Ice Beam, and Psyshock. This is kind of like the Mega set I did before this one. I wouldn't run Earthquake on normal Latios just because its attack is a lot lower. But if you really want to, you can. It's just not something I would do personally. I mean, 90 attack isn't bad, but it's not gonna be Oko and Heatrans, you know? And yeah, I never put a special or an EV spec for this, so there you go. And yeah, lastly, I just have some extra moves that it gets that you can use. It gets Memento, which you can potentially use on a Scarf set, even on Mega maybe, but I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a waste. Memento makes it so you kill yourself, but you lower your opponent's attack and special attack by 2. This is useful in hyper offense, where you have a bunch of setup sweepers, so you can use Memento and then like get in your, let's say Bisharp, and just start setting up because they're super weakened, you know. Tailwind when it's another move like that, if you know you're gonna die in a turn that you use it, you can use it so like the rest of your team is fast for the next turn, couple of turns, you know. Next I have Toxic. Toxic you can run at any Pokemon. If you don't know what to use at his 4th slot, you could put Toxic there. Toxic is always an option. It's always, you can get so much out of it, and then 10% of the time you can get nothing, which is the worst, but whatever. And then I put Luster Purge. Only reason I put this here is because it has a 50% chance to lower your special defense by 1, or your opponent's special defense by 1, which means technically, if you're running this on like a spec set, you can use it once, and it'll become like it'll become a lot stronger than Psychic the next turn, you know? So that's the only reason I put it there. I don't think I would ever use it, but it's an option. It has a lot. It only has 8 PP, so it's not really that good, but it's something you can do. And yeah, I think that's where I'll end this. It's 11 minutes long. Not bad. I think Latios is okay. I don't know what I'll do next. Probably Altaria, but my Latios video will be coming out later today, so stay tuned for that. I got a couple really good battles with it, but nothing insane, I guess. So yeah, subscribe if you like my content, and like the video if you like it, and yeah, I'll see you next time.